Hello, and welcome back to another episode of my Skyward Sword playthrough. We are picking up right where we last left off, with our battle against the Demon Lord Ghirahim. Last episode, we quickly, and not quite efficiently, made our way through the entirety of the Eldin Region's first visit, and all the way through Skyview Temple, where with 20 minutes left on stream, I decided to face Ghirahim so we could end off stream on a high note. Well, this didn't quite go according to plan, as I was swiftly dealt 4 consecutive defeats before accepting that I was out of time and needed to wrap up stream. After a 3-hour live stream, it seems in my best interest to put a pause on this boss battle and come back refreshed for next time. That brings us to now. In the moments leading up to stream, I could feel that confidence surging. I hit record, and after some brief hellos with chat, I jump right into it, expecting things to go much more smoothly this time around. I could not have been more wrong. Our attempt counter is going to start off at 5, with the 4 from the previous week's attempt. Without further ado, here's the next hour and a half of my life, cut down with a royalty-free Benny Hill themed knockoff for your enjoyment. I didn't swing up! I didn't swing up, okay? Clearly freaking swung downward! Taking this fucking game off my top 10 list. Sick of this shit. You're getting fucking debunked by a lot. Or not debunked, you're getting bunked down a lot. I'm losing my fucking mind over this. The other fights really aren't this bad. Or maybe I'm not remembering well. It's not swinging the goddamn direction that I'm swinging the remote. I clearly swung both remotes straight down for an over-the-head attack, and we're not fucking getting that, are we? Just die already, dude. How many cycles do I have to go through this crap? Oh, for fucking God, finally! Suck my dick, Ghirahim. And finally, 22nd time's the charm, I suppose. After nearly 2 hours combined between two streams, and plenty of yelling, swearing, and blaming motion controls for my inadequacies, I finally beat the first boss, Ghirahim. We'll still have to do that twice more in this playthrough, though, and Ghirahim only gets more difficult from here. With Ghirahim out of the way for now, and a new stone tablet in our possession, we make our way back to Skyloft so we can open up a path down into Eldin Volcano. Before leaving for Eldin, however, we make a quick pit stop at the bazaar to stock up on potions and get a new shield. Having just arrived in the Eldin Region, we quickly meet a few members of a new species, the Magma. Lead and Kobold marvel at our green getup and warn us of the dangers of the region before wishing us luck on our treasure hunting. Not long after, we encounter Quartz, who teaches us about bomb flowers, a particularly volatile bit of flora native to this rather unfriendly hellscape. We only round another few corners before encountering the fourth of the bunch, Mirko, who complains about our presence and tells us where we can find the other weird-looking individuals, presumably so we can grab them and leave the area sooner than later. Can't all be friendly, I suppose. After dispatching a few bokoblins and some kind of land-based anglerfish making monkey noises, we find our way into the cave Mirko told us about a few moments prior. As we make our way through the caves Mirko sent us into, we meet Knackle, who requests our help dealing with a horde of bokoblins, and as a thanks he gives us the digging mitts, a tool that will certainly come in handy many times by the end of this playthrough. With our new gloves, we round the corner and dig up our sixth magma buddy, Taito. I'm genuinely not sure what mineral he is meant to be named after. After making our way through a small maze of fire-breathing monkey fish, we take a ride up a massive gust of what I assume to be steam or some kind of natural gas, either way, probably not healthy, and escape the caves below, free to press on. Seconds after our departure from the caves, we run into Zank, startling the poor guy who laments the drawbridge ahead, which is currently unusable. Fortunately, a mysterious figure appears to open the way and tell us to hurry onward to Zelda, who awaits us in the temple ahead. After taking out an unlucky bokoblin camp, I take a wrong turn and wind up finding Tubert, Magma number 7 along our path to find the Eldin Temple. Again, not really sure what mineral he's supposed to be named after either. Can't understand all puns, I guess. We finally arrive at the Earth Temple, only to discover that Lead and Kobold are trying to find the key, so they can get into the temple to hunt for treasure. They reveal that bokoblins have taken the key, broken it, and hidden the pieces around the mountain. Time for more running about, I guess. We find the first piece relatively quickly, right around the corner from where we climbed up, and move on to the second piece beneath the bokoblin watchtower at the base of the hill. We round our way up the mountain and find a giant sandslide down the side of Eldin Volcano, at the base of which we find a cave, where the third piece is hidden. Making our way all the way back up and around, we slide back down again to find the fourth piece on a pillar, halfway down the mountain. And finally, the fifth piece, which after going in circles a bit, I eventually locate behind some boulders on the side of the initial climb up to the temple. With the completed key, it's now time to descend into the Earth Temple. The Earth Temple is a fiery, desolate location that could prove to be quite challenging if we don't proceed with caution. And I've walked directly into lava, wasting my first fairy immediately. Earth Temple 1, Link 0. Just inside we encounter Cobal, who asks us to find lead for him. We make our way further in, soon enough coming across Lead, who wants us to get his bomb bag back, which was taken by a couple of Luzalfos bullies. Righty and Lefty kick my butt a couple times, but I eventually succeed in retrieving Lead's bomb bag. Lead decides maybe treasure hunting in this death trap of an abandoned temple is a little too dangerous for his liking, and gives us the bomb bag as a thanks for our efforts. I take a few moments thereafter to stuff lit bombs into my pockets, then continue deeper into the temple. Making our way around the room on a giant stone ball floating in a pit of lava like some kind of deranged circus act, I work my way back and forth to press a pair of giant switches to open the path forward. The next two rooms are essentially the same thing, uphill and uphill 2, Electric Boogaloo, followed shortly after by the unexpected third act, uphill 3, uphill again. Once we reach the boss key, it's time to make a run for it Indiana Jones style, then head in. The key winds up being trickier than the last, as this time I'm solving the puzzle while fending off the dastardly villain that is motion controls. Up is left, down is up, left is right, and right is left. No, wait, that doesn't sound right. Forget it. We got it to work by fumbling around with the remote and contorting my hand in weird ways. Once inside, we start booking it up to the top of a very precarious bit of ancient stonework, only for Ghirahim to grace us with unskippable dialogue as he calls in an enemy for us to deal with. Skaldera, the pyroclastic fiend. This lava spider is nothing short of an abomination and an affront to God, here to let us know that what we previously thought was a trilogy was actually a quadrology, and now it's time for Uphill 4, King of the Hill. Thankfully, we don't wind up struggling with Skaldera anywhere near as bad as we did with Ghirahim, taking only 3 attempts this time. Bitch to me about it. I'm not your therapist, buddy. You hate me. Come on. No. No, I wouldn't say he did. Shit, I've done it again. And I dodged him this time. Pick it up. Outstandingly stupid. Now he does get faster every single time we knock stuff off of him. I'd say he's closer to some kind of spider than any of those Pokemon are. Yeah, Colossal would be a more accurate Pokemon to compare him to, but Colossal doesn't have creepy spider legs. Come on. To the bomb. No, we didn't do it fast enough. Okay. Well, at least we still stopped him from that crap. Oh, we did it! Uh-oh. Woo! Hell yeah! And just like that, we've defeated the Angry Rock and press on in our attempt to find Zelda. With another heart container and a few more lit bombs in our pockets, we head outside and arrive just in time to see Zelda and Impa waiting for us. Impa instructs Zelda to go on ahead before turning and giving us the verbal lashing of a lifetime. Now reassured in our worthlessness, we collect the final stone tablet so that we can return to Skyloft and open a way down into Lanayru Desert. With that, we call it a day, and a successful one at that, with 2 boss battles finished in just under 2 hours. If you like this video and want to see more like it, then don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I stream The Legend of Zelda every Friday at 5 PM until 8 PM, so make sure not to miss it. Thanks for watching, and until next time. Hey! Motherfucker, you're interrupting my recording. Let go of shit!